Chapter 85. Your hard drive is choked. Maharaj, the concept of death is coming slowly, slowly to frighten you. And the body is becoming old, older and older. Act according to your spiritual age. Spirit knows itself through the body only and wishes to live for a longer time. Be your own master, your own teacher. The moment you know perfectly, there won't be any fear of death. This body does not belong to you. If anything goes wrong with it, you're to be unconcerned. Every day we read of people dying in the newspapers. Some accident, XYZ dies, we don't bother too much. If a close relative dies, you're crying, weeping because you have some attachment to that person. Similarly, you have a lot of love and affection for this body. You try to protect the body and you have a very close relation with it. You don't want anything going wrong with it. If this happens, you will do your best to protect it. You will make great efforts to protect it. You will go to the doctor so that he can get rid of your suffering and, of course, even prolong your life. Questioner, I see a lot of suffering in my line of work. When people are dying, some of them who have faith lose it. They ask, how can God allow so much pain? Maharaj, we have created the world. In the dream, you see so much suffering. All sticky concepts that are stuck to the body are to be melted. Let them all melt and place yourself prior to beingness. Let yourself be selfless self. Questioner, I think that for me faith is difficult because I'm getting old and I've gone into so many different teachings and still my mind gives me no peace. Maharaj, these are all thoughts. Forget all you've read and listened to. You're like a big computer. It should be completely blank. Your house is overcrowded. Your house is overcrowded. Yes? Questioner, that's true. My mind is too active. Maharaj, forget your mind. When did you come across with the mind? You are the witness of your mind. You are the father of your mind. But you are not the mind. You know what thoughts are going on inside. You're witnessing the thoughts of the mind, good thoughts, bad thoughts. You say, my mind. You're not the mind. You say, my mind, my hand, my body. You're not the body. You're not the body, the hand. My finger means that I am not the finger. You see, everybody talks about my finger, my body. You're indicating my body. So like that, my mind, my ego, my intellect, it is all totally separate from you. You say, my child, my father, my brother. You're totally different because you're witnessing my father, my child, etc. So you are not that. All these relations, all these are relations. Mind, ego, intellect are related. They came after. They came with the body. You're following the instructions of all these relatives. You're following instructions of all these relatives. Mind, ego, intellect, which you are not. If you have any doubts, then clear the doubts. In spirituality, this is very important. Don't accept knowledge with doubts. You have to be perfectly clear. If there are any doubts, just ask. If you accept the knowledge with doubts, there will be confusion. If you accept the knowledge with doubts, there will be confusion. Questioner. I think for me, getting rid of my doubt is not that easy. I am old. I have gone on so many different paths and none of them have really been what I was looking for. Maharaj. First you have to convince yourself. You're a good doctor. You know what is good and what is bad. So being a good doctor, you can cure yourself. You can cure yourself. You are your own doctor. With all the drawbacks, problems, you know where you stand. What to do, what not to do. First, you need to remove all the wrong bytes from your computer. Everything should be cleared out. If the hard drive is full up with information, you cannot try anything new. Questioner. That's true, it's choked. The hard drive is full and it doesn't work properly. Maharaj. Overcrowded with thoughts. So what I've been talking about, remember it and then try to find out what is ultimate truth. And then it will come, the realization that I am the ultimate truth without any body form. Questioner. So, Maharaj, will you help me empty my hard drive? Maharaj. If you're interested, then it is not a problem. But what happens is that many people are coming to me with some problem or other. I am telling them all this that I've been telling you, but then after leaving here they come across another master who influences their wavering mind once again. I feel sorry for them because they have missed an opportunity. Questioner. I think I am different because I had virtually given up and was disappointed because I could not find what I was looking for. I am serious. I mean business. I've travelled halfway across the world. After seeing the website, something resonated in me, so I'm not going anywhere else after here. This is the terminus. Maharaj. This is the last stop, the terminus. Okay, today I will give you some instructions on how to meditate and how to make yourself happy without any material cause. I'm not doing anything special. I'm showing the ultimate truth within you. And then there will be no need to go anywhere, just like in the story of the beggar boy. When he came to know that he was rich, he stopped begging instantly. I'm telling you this in order to convince you. When you come to know that what you're searching for is the God, the Brahman, Atman, Paramatman that is within you, you find that the God, Master, Brahman, Paramatman, Atman is your own reflection, your projection without the body. Why try to find God or Master out there when you are your own Master? Nisargadatta Maharaj says, I'm not making you a disciple, I'm making you a master. Questioner. I have heard that. Yes, it is beautiful. It stops you running. It stops the chase for something supposedly out there. You know it is already inside. Maharaj, you must be sincere about receiving the Nam mantra. Questioner. I think I am sincere, but of course then the mind comes in and says, maybe you're not really sincere. Maharaj, the mind, ego, intellect, everything will be erased. Questioner. Sounds good. I wanted to share with you, Maharaj, that I lost my husband of many years just last year. I guess my heart is still heavy with sadness. Maharaj, it happens with everybody. Those who enter this world are to, willingly or unwillingly, leave this world. He claps. Relations are formed along with the body. When you were not the body, were there any relations? When we were not the body, we were not knowing our son, our father, mother, husband, wife. Nothing like this. Did you have any brothers, sisters, mothers 100 years ago? And what sort of relations will be there after 100 years? All relations are body-related relations. Even the master-disciple relationship is body-related. Questioner. When Nisargadatta Maharaj's wife passed, he carried on teaching as normal. Maharaj, what courage! The same thing happened in the case of Guru Ranadev when he was told his only son had died. He was about to deliver a lecture in a big auditorium at the university. He gave the philosophical lecture regardless. Afterwards he said, God has given me a gift. Now he wants to take it back. So even in that instance, which is really beyond imagination, his ability to control what he must have been going through was so very impressive. Questioner: That's a wonderful story. Powerful. Maharaj: Where does this courage come from? It comes out of the spirituality, because you know that the entire world is illusion. In order to have that courage, there is the discipline of meditation. It bestows great courage and opens up the knowledge. Everything is within you. Reality will open up. You need not go anywhere again.